Hi everyone, welcome to the Sparks channel. No stories, just maths. So we don't waste time on the basics. Remember on the previous lesson, we talked about how do we find the remainder. So now we are given what? They say that when f at x, and this is f at x, is divided by x plus 2. So we know that what are we dividing with? X minus 2. Sorry, x minus 2. We need to take that x minus 2 equated to 0. That's what we learned from the last lesson. X minus 2 is equal to 0. So it's best that you go and watch the last lesson before this one, okay? So now, how do we do? Then we solve for x. X is equal to 2. They say that the remainder is 1. How do we find the remainder? Whatever that we solved, x is equal to 2, we need to find f at 2. So the remainder, we said on our previous lesson that the remainder will be f at 2. So on the original equation, we're going to substitute where there's x, we put 2. But now it is given what is that remainder equals to. It is given that the remainder is equal to 1. I'm just going to substitute that. So what we're going to do next, where there's x, we need to put 2. So this will be negative inside the bracket 2 to the power 4 plus 2 into 2 to the power 2 plus k into 2 plus 5, and this is equal to 1. So if we solve, we have minus 16 plus 8 plus 2k plus 5, which is equated to 1. Let's group the like terms. So before we group the like terms, let's check here. We have 16, negative 16, and positive 8, which will give us minus 8. Then from that minus 8, we need to add 5. This will give us what? This will give us, let's say, minus 8 plus 5 is minus 3. So this other side, we have 2k minus 3 is equal to 1. Therefore, 2k will be equals to 4 if we bring the 1 to the other side. So now, divide both sides by 2. What is k equals to? The value of k is 2. Then we've solved this problem. First thing first, you take whatever that we are dividing by, we equate it to 0 and solve for x. How do we find the remainder? We substitute that x on the original equation, but now the remainder was given, so f at 2 we equate it to 1. Then we solve. And that's it for this problem. This is how you find the value of k. Please make sure that you hit the subscription button so that you don't miss the next lesson.